Hey everybody. Okay, my friend and dermatologist, Dr. Jo, most of you know her. She's contributed to Family Savvy. She is going to quickly give her take on Dermarolling at home, where you use the roller with product to get better skin. I've been doing it for 2 years and I think it's amazing, but I followed her tips. Jo, give us your best tips for making Dermarolling work.
Sounds good. So I don't think that Dermarolling at home is as efficient as laser or any of the microneedling things that you can do in a doctor's office where they use a device that have a longer needle. But I think it's better than doing nothing.
Okay.
So I think if you're using a Dermaroller at home, the punctures from the needles probably will make you build a little bit of collagen.
Okay.
It might not be dramatic, but it's something better than nothing. And then if you can roll product in that's a useful product, that might be of some help as well. Putting a product on your face and then rolling over your Dermaroller, or rolling your face with a Dermaroller and then putting a product on, probably isn't going to do much for you. Because by the time you roll your whole face and then go put a product on, you probably, all those little openings and holes that you made with your Dermaroller are closed up already.
So they close up that quickly?
I think they do.
So how do you make it effective?
If I was going to do that, to try to get some more benefit out of my Dermarolling, I'd probably say, for example, if I was using, say, some Obagi vitamin C, because I like that product, I would probably put my vitamin C on and chase my Dermaroller with it, one small area at a time. So while the vitamin C is still wet, I'd roll it in. Or roll and put the vitamin C on right away.
Right away.
But I wouldn't do my whole face, then my whole face. You need to be chasing it with it so that you're actually getting the product in there. I think that is more useful. And of course, the longer your needles, the more it stings, the better it's going to work. So no pain and no gain.
And Jo, you told me when I asked you about this 2 years ago, you told me to use vitamin C, a good quality, and you said that's the best thing you can use if you do it at home.
You know, I think there are probably all kinds of things you can use. You can use a good quality hyaluronic acid. You can use vitamin C. I'm going to try to roll at some point. I'm going to try to use not Dermaroller, but there's another device now that actually can inject. It has little needles like that, but it doesn't roll. It's like a stamper.
Okay.
And it injects.
Is it like a skin pen?
Not really. It's
because the skin pen, I don't think has anything in it. It just goes deep.
Yeah, skin pen, and the skin pen is the same idea as a Dermaroller. The longer the needles, the better. And if you're trying to inject to get a product in, you'd have to be doing it right together at the same time, not put it on pen. And I've done that many times, a skin pen. But I'm not convinced it makes a huge difference in my face or anyone's face, but it's not going to hurt you and it might help some. But I think this newer product that is based on the original one, I believe was called an Aqua Gold, where you have about 20 to 25 needles that have holes in them. So the needles are needles, they're not pins, they're needles that are hollow.
And you put a product in it?
And you put a product in a little jar or bottle, and then the needles are at the bottom. I'll have to bring one and show you one. And you can actually stamp it in, but the product is going through the needles and down into the skin.
Oh, so you don't have to you can do the whole face at once.
Right, so the product is being injected.
It's already at the same time.
It's not being applied to the skin, it's being injected into the skin, and that's where we really need to be going.
Is this new?
It is. I have just learned about it recently.
Can you do it at home, or do you have to do that in a doctor's?
Probably the things you would use at home are not going to give you much benefit to do, because there's not anything you could put in at home that's going to make a big difference. The big difference is if you can put in something like a filler mixed together, maybe with a neurotoxin, which would be for fine wrinkles. You can mix a filler and a toxin, or if you could put sculpture in there and do a neck.
Wow, so you can get the big guns.
I think that's where you're going to get your advantage to it. And those are things that you wouldn't be doing at home. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be experimenting. I think the first thing I'm going to do is try putting sculpture in it. Several people have put the hyaluronic acids in it already, and the neurotoxins, and they're liking that. I'm going to try putting some sculpture in it, and I'm going to see what it does for a neck. I think that's going to be where I'm going to be. That's the path I'm looking down.
Okay, well, I'll be your patient. I'll be your guinea pig. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much.